But I wanted to talk to you today about a topic I've just covered in our group. I've just spent an hour working with our trauma recovery method people, and we were looking at how do you build momentum and motivation when you've been overcome with trauma and PTSD. And this is a topic that we've talked about, and we've been delving in quite deep within our coaching program, in our trauma recovery method program. When you join us and work with us, you get from October, 3 contact sessions with me and my coaches and my therapists a week. So on a Tuesday, we have our TheraCoach session. It's therapy. On a Wednesday is our check-in with Bonita. You can come ask me questions. We jump into Zoom. We jump into a room if we need to. And on a Friday, we have a straight coaching session, which covers the symptoms of your trauma. And one of the topics that's come up, we've dealt with shame and anger and guilt, and well, it's building momentum and motivation post-trauma. And to summarize that in how we structured today's session was, you've got to understand the impact of your trauma as humans. We've got to acknowledge our experience. We've got to understand its impact on us. We have to recognize our symptoms. And we've then got to shift from victim to survivor. Okay, we've got to move through that. And we've got to reframe all of our victimhood, all of our the stuff that happened to us. And it's easier said than done, I know that. But as part of our program, that is exactly what we do. That is exactly how we move from being so critically deep involved in our past. We cannot move into the now, and we certainly cannot move into the future. It is critical for your recovery through this process. Then we have to start to cultivate motivation for you. And I love the phrase or the metaphor of creating your motivation snowball. Okay, it's where we create new goals for yourself, because when you have been traumatized and you've PTSD, your brain shrinks and it becomes smaller. So it's really, really hard to actually stick with any type of motivation. You lose that momentum. So we have to recreate that for you. And we have a very specific goal setting process, but it comes once we've worked through the past. So once we've done your triggers, we've taught you how to do all that. We help you to become aware of how to deal with your PTSD. We then bring you back into alignment with yourself. You can start to create goals. And incidentally, this will create your direction in which you need to move forward. People say to me, where am I going to be? Like, well, we have to fix that first and then spoke. This is a personal journey for you, not a one-size-fits-all. And things like celebrating your small wins will boost momentum, boost your motivation, but more importantly, it creates a new set of self-esteem rules. Small wins do. And then we have to work on building momentum. And the one thing I want to think about is, we do to ourselves all the time as human beings. We want to take perfect action. We want the conditions to be perfect. We want pieces in the puzzle. We want to wait until it's perfect. It doesn't happen. If we apply the system, maybe right now, I see today I have people want to me or work with me, etc. They wait for all the perfect times. There's never a perfect time when you've had PTSD or trauma. So it leads to stagnation and procrastination. Okay, it's not where we should be. And we have things like a huge amount of self-care. How it has to be done very specific. You've got to control the body and the brain. We work very much in the zone, sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system. We work with the vagus nerve. We work with how to reduce activation. But you've got to understand that every self-care, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, okay? And then you've got to learn how to navigate setbacks. So we have to almost normalize setbacks, because most people, it's critical. We will see it as ourselves, it's driven, what is again, what will someone think of? To learn to normalize setbacks and take and move forward. That's what the brain was actually designed to do. Your brain is not designed to stay in this or stay in this past. It was designed to feel and live what it is now. You have to move it forward. You have to move forward. Do that very, very specific techniques that are designed to work specifically with the trauma in your brain. There are 5 different areas of your brain that has to be related and has to be worked with, which we use in our that normalizes your sex. And, you know, there's lots of other things that fall in place once you do it. You've got to create a snowball effect. You've got to create or normalize your set motivation snowball or your momentum snowball. I like the snowball energy because a snowball gets and then expand our learning. We can become thinkers. We can our goals. What opportunities are there for you? So have a absolutely fantastic Friday wherever you are. Maybe start or to end. We're based in the United Kingdom. Are the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK. Our program is really global. If you want to know, if you're interested in wanting to know out, if there's anything for you, if I can help you, reach me or me in the group, back to you. So have a super day. That this sort of relating to how you momentum and motivation can do it. It's absolutely positive, possible. It's something that is natural for humans. So we have to use that of you. Have a fantastic time, everybody. Great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.